buyback taxation is a little complex, especially because the rules have been amended in the last 1 year or so. Now remember, the total amount of consideration that you will receive from the company, which is 1800 rupees per share, is taxable as dividend income in the hands of shareholders. Dividend income means that this will be a part of the income from other sources section of the total income. And remember, the cost of acquisition, which is the price at which you have purchased the share, will be allowed to be set off against any capital gain that you have, which means this will be considered as a capital loss, that is the cost of acquisition, which can be set off against capital gain either in the year of transaction, which is this year, or it can be carried forward over a period of next 8 years. This is definitely detrimental for non-active shareholders, which means that if I don't have a corresponding capital gain to set it off against, then I will have to carry forward this, but I will have to pay full tax on the total amount of consideration that I am receiving from the company at the moment. Now, apart from this, the company which is doing the buyback, which is Infosys in this case, will also be deducting TDS. The rate of TDS is 10% for resident shareholders and 20% for non-resident shareholders. This translates to 180 rupees per share for 1800 rupees buyback and 360 for non-resident shareholders. This TDS amount, of course, will be set off against the total taxable amount. The dividend income, which is considered in the total computation of income, will be then taxed at the slab rates according to your total income. So yes, the issue is a little complex, especially because the full amount is taxed now and the total cost of acquisition can only be set off over a period of time as and when you have capital gains. So yes, it's a little complex, but the buzz in the market is that it is detrimental for small shareholders and perhaps slightly more beneficial for FPI shareholders, because taxation for buyback is slightly more favorable for foreign portfolio investors.